Hey everybody, I'm Stuart, founder of GForce Golf and inventor of the GForce Swing Trainer, these super flexible golf swing trainers. That's going to help your swing out, because the good news is you only need two key things in the golf swing to play golf really, really well. You need speed and you need strike. So we need to get this club head traveling as fast as possible with a minimum amount of effort from your body, and we need to strike the ball right out the center of the club face. This is really important that we strike it in the center of the club face, because if you hit the ball off center on the toe or the heel, the head twists. So it's really important we get it in the center, because it keeps the club face square, keeps it stable. So you're going to hit the ball exactly where you want it to go. The other thing, if you hit the center of the club face, it's like a trampoline. If you want to bounce higher, you want to hit the middle of the trampoline. So we've got to get it coming right out the middle there. So you need speed and you need strike. So how do you get those? You need three key elements. You need rhythm, you need transition, and you need release. The GForce Swing Trainer does all three. I'm going to quickly show you in 30 seconds how you should pick this club up and start using it quickly. So first of all, when you pick up your swing trainer, give it a little waggle, feel the weight of the club head. Okay, because the shaft is so much more flexible than a regular golf club, you can feel the weight of the head. Then start swinging. When you swing, feel as though you're not trying to bend the shaft, all right? We don't want to yank it back or yank it down. Imagine trying to keep the shaft perfectly rigid. Start with half swings, build it up. Go nice and slow to begin with. And then once you can feel like you're controlling that shaft, feel the weight of the club head, you can then start to speed things up. Keep your feet anchored to the floor. Swing it smooth back and through. When you change direction into the downswing, feel that movement nice and smooth, and then accelerate through. That's the first step. That's going to get your rhythm right. Then hit a couple of shots. So remember, keep your feet anchored. You got that feeling of that nice rhythmic swing, and then just put that onto the golf ball. See how my feet stay anchored. See how everything's nice and smooth. Listen out for the solid contact. That's the key. Did it feel solid? Okay, you got to understand the difference between a poor strike and a good one. Remember, we learned through feel. That felt amazing. I want to get that feeling straight back. So let's do it again. Practice swing, feet anchored, bend your knees a bit, stick your backside out. When you swing, try and feel balanced. When you're confident, speed it up. So on your downswing, go a little bit quicker. Let's go quicker on this one. Knees bent, backside out. Ripped, that felt solid. That's step one. That's going to get you rhythm. Rhythm gives you tempo, timing, and it gets you striking the ball at the middle of the club. Okay, now you got your rhythm, now you're striking the ball beautiful. You got to get the transition right. So the transition is the end of your backswing and then the start of the downswing. So a lot of you will tend to maybe rush down too quickly, or cast or throw the club out on the way down. Just feel when you get to the top, when you change direction, try and get it really smooth. That's the key. We want to feel like everything as we're coming down is all as one. So the hands, arms, body, club, everything is flowing. Your swing's got fluidity, and that's all we're trying to do. So that transition's really key. Get to the top, really feel like it's smooth, but you want it coming down fast. You know, get some speed on the way down, but you just got to do it super smooth. So let's try it out. Get that set up, smooth transition. Try to feel balanced when you do it. That felt better. That's better. That's your transition. Smooth it, feel like everything's working together. The final part you want to work on is the release. So once we're down in transition into delivery, we then got to release the club. So basically we're allowing the wrist to unhinge and the club head releases and swings forward. It squares the face, but then it transfers the energy into the club, so you get your maximum club head speed. The biggest problem you're going to find is you're not going to release it properly. So you're almost trying to force the club through and you're shoving the arms through. So I've got a great drill that I want you to work on called the Tommy Fleetwood stoppers. So I want you to feel as you come down as you strike the golf ball. As soon as you feel like you struck the ball, get a feeling of stopping the arms and the club about half to 3/4 of the way through. Because the big problem with the arms here is a lot of you try and force everything. You're forcing your body, you're forcing the club through, and you're preventing the club from releasing. So you're losing a tremendous amount of club head speed, and your direction's going to be all over the place. So try and imagine you've got a piece of rope here, we're swinging through, and we're trying to just stop just before that rope, right? We've got a rhythm, number one, we've got a transition, number two. Now we've got the release. Ripped, feels solid. Look where I finished. It wouldn't have quite been, it would have gone up a little bit, but the feeling was trying to stop here. Okay, because we don't want the hands and arms to keep accelerating. They have to slow down at some point, which is what's going to release the golf club. So these Tommy Fleetwood stopper drills are the best thing you can do. Literally just have a load of balls out, hit one after the other. Just try and feel that release, feel the strike, feel the effortless speed, get the ball flight. Okay, make sure you're not spraying it everywhere. Let's try and control it. Appreciate you watching this video. Any questions, get in touch. Go and check out GForceGolf.com. Lots of training videos on there for you. Thanks for watching.